He was not injured when the last time he played. He was not injured.
The only reason I can't call Ben Simmons a bust,
Man,
bro,
ever since he passed
the only reason
that
I can't call him a
layup,
bust is typically I feel like when you label a player a bust, you never see like the potential of that player. I feel like we saw that with Ben Simmons. He just got injured.
What you mean? They have to be. You have to see the potential in them for them to be a bust. Like for
like
them to
there
not
was a
reach
point
that
where Ben
shit.
Simmons was
It's
an
nice,
all-star.
let me ask
He
you.
made the All-Star team a couple years. Like he had some highs. It was like he had no. It wasn't like he had no highs at all. It was just all lows. Ben Simmons was labeled as a top player in the NBA at one point.
Top what player?
I don't know. The top 25 player, Ben Simmons, was a top 25 player in 2019-20. So you can't just label him as a bust. Most busts never reach that level.
hey, I wish. Listen, if we did a 2016 redraft,
It's a
this
bust,
nigga not
bro.
going top
It's a
10.
bust. You don't have to do
It depends
absolutely
on when you
nothing
do that.
to be a
It depends
bust.
on when you do that redraft.
What
If
pick
you
did
do
he
that
go?
redraft,
Where did he go?
number one.
When
You
he
do
went
that
number
redraft
one?
in
When number
2019.
one.
He went
you're
number
not-
one. He's not
but
playing.
You do that redraft. You do that redraft in 2019, bro. Where are you picking Ben Simmons?
No,
That's
we
not
can't do
fair.
it
He got hurt.
today. We
He
got to
got
do it
hurt.
today. We no, it's fair.
He
We
did
can
not. What you mean he
we
got
can do it at
hurt?
the beginning of this
When did
year.
he get
We
hurt?
can do it last.
I don't know when he got hurt, but his back hurt.
He never got fucking hurt. He never
He was
got
playing
hurt.
this
He
year.
never got hurt. He
Hey,
just started
hey,
being ass.
hey, facts.
Because he
Hey,
can't shoot.
He's in the same class of Brandon Ingram, Jaylen Brown, Buddy Hill, Jamal Murray, Patel, Sabonis, like Denzel
I'm not taking
Valentine.
Valentine. I'm not taking Valentine over
Hindsight
this.
2020
I'm not taking
Karis
Valentine.
LeVert, not Valentine. Karis LeVert.
Yeah, hindsight
Pascal
2020.
Siakam.
Baby, in 2019, you not in 2019, you still picking Ben Simmons number one.
I mean, this is the thing. Even when he went number one, niggas were questioning how good he was going to be because he could not shoot. Niggas knew that he could not shoot. They knew that.
Really
And
quick,
turned out
Els.
to be-
Els, just to throw. Apparently, he had back surgery. Like it wasn't just something he.
No, he got hurt. We just didn't see
Yeah,
him.
bro. So he appeared
What
on
I'm-
JJ.
what I'm asking-
Hold on. He appeared on JJ Redick's podcast, and he was explaining how he had soreness in his back, that he would have pain in his back, but didn't think it was serious. And apparently, he had some type of back surgery called microdesectomy or something like that surgery. So, and that was in May.
What I'm saying
5th,
is, when he was in Brooklyn.
last year.
So what I'm saying is, when did that back injury occur? That's what I want to know, because he
I
had
think
to
that's-
play for a
I
fucking
think
year.
that's-
He
I
had
think-
not played for
I
a
think-
My
fucking
thing
year.
is, if you're not calling, because I wouldn't call LaMelo Ball a bust. If you're not calling LaMelo a bust, then you can't call Ben Simmons a bust.
No.
I mean Lonzo. If you're not calling
you talking about
Lonzo a bust.
Lonzo. No, this is the difference. Lonzo just got hurt. Ben Simmons, before this injury came out, when he was with KD and Kyrie, he was not injured.
returning
he was
from an
already,
injury.
And then when Mikal Bridges,
He was.
Returning from an injury.
He was, but that injury came out of nowhere. That injury came out of nowhere.
Kyrie
He
Kyrie
was not
said it.
injured his
Kyrie was
last
like,
game.
y'all
He was
gotta
not
give
injured
bro
his
some
last game in
time.
Philly.
He's coming back from injury.
No, he said because he hasn't played basketball. That's what he
Even
said.
after that,
You gotta give him some
even after when the Brooklyn Nets,
It's not the same thing.
when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD and Kyrie, and when they had Mikal Bridges and all the makeshift Brooklyn Nets, Ben Simmons couldn't even start on that team. He wasn't hurt. They started dwindling his minutes down prior to that, and they were talking about, so we got to find a place for him in the rotation. He's been before this injury. He's been getting shut down.
But in all fairness,
I'm just saying.
when he first came back to when he first got traded to Brooklyn, before he ever played 1 minute, they were saying that he had a back injury, and then everybody was like, "When did you get this back injury? Because you haven't played since fucking last year." Like that's my whole thing. Like, where did this shit come from? Like,
and when he does play,
and then he played right, and then he played.
useless.
He wasn't doing shit. And the thing is, before that injury, whenever this mysterious injury occurred, bro, when he was in Philly. The reason why he stopped playing in Philly, bro, he was not injured. That's not why he stopped playing, bro.
But I feel like it's definitely some mental stuff. But I feel like, bro, like they want to compete. I'm sure he wants to compete. His team is still in the playoffs. KD's gone, Kyrie's gone. This is an opportunity that with a new group for you to, you know what I'm saying, hoop and do your thing and make it as far as you can.
Philly, and you play Philly.
But for him to be shut down, I would think as a competitor, as a basketball player, like I would think that he, you know, is really going through something. So
Bro,
They gonna trade him.
he's been shut down. Like
Ben Simmons' career is probably over. Unfortunately,
they just gonna wave his ass.
I was gonna say earlier.
Kobe called it. He said if he never develops a jump shot, his career is not going to be as good as it could have been.
This is how far we came, right? We had like one play. LeBron was calling him
Baby Bron,
the next LeBron,
Baby Bron,
Baby LeBron.
And this is
about Luka.
And this is after a couple years of him playing in the NBA. And
no,
yes,
this is when he came into the
league.
This is like
this is when he came into the league. They were saying
one or two.
Still year one
and two. We didn't shy away from that. We were still saying, Ben Simmons. We were still saying the same shit. He's certified. All they got to do is develop a jump shot. These first 3 years of his career. We didn't start.
He was not.
We didn't start knocking
bro.
Ben Simmons until like year 4.
Well.
Damn near. It was ever since the nigga passed up that layup on Trae Young. That's when it went down for Ben Simmons.
Did they make the playoffs? Did they make the playoffs every year he was there?
I don't know.
I would have to look it up. At least 3 out of 4.
I don't think they did, bro.
But Ben Simmons,
because Joel was hurt too when he first got.
Joel was hurt too, and that was part of it. So that might have distracted niggas from that shit.
Ben Simmons was a 15, 17, I'll say 15, 10, and 10 looking ass player.
Yeah, type nigga. Yeah,
walking triple double. No, he was a walking triple double. That's what he was.
I mean, we used to pick him up on fantasy
on defense. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he definitely was a top fantasy player.
So I ain't gonna just turn on Ben Simmons, bro. It's unfortunate what happened to him, but I would never label him as a bust.
You think he's going?
I think it's over.
To me,
you
can't. The only way you can't label him a bust is if he even somewhat reaches what niggas expected him to be.
I think he did. I think the only thing he didn't reach is they never developed a jump shot. But when Ben Simmons was
a number 1 pick and he's not playing. He's a number 1 pick in the league and he's not playing.
It's deeper than that now. It's not just a jump shot, AJ. It's not because when he was healthy this year.
Stop talking about this year.
When he was
not
healthy this year, he still didn't have a jump shot.
Snacks. When you pass up a layup, that
was
snacks. When you pass up a layup.
People like you was all Ben Simmons had a good game.
We're not looking at the same player, bro. It's clear as day that we're not looking at the same player.
Wait, was it?
No, bro. We are looking at the same player, bro. He just got exposed more in that in-game situation.
Wasn't Black like saying that at the beginning of it, beginning of the pod? He was like, Ben Simmons gonna have a breakout year. Not shout out Black, but people will still believe in Ben Simmons, man. So hopefully my boy comes up out of that.
I had him on fantasy this year, and I was in 10th place the whole year because of this nigga. I don't have faith in him.
No, that's not why you was in 10th place. That's not why.
That's your draft.
I drafted him. Yes, because I believe Black.
You did not have Ben Simmons the year before, and you still was in 9th or 10th. So, Dame, moving on to Dame.
I wasn't in 9th place last year. I wasn't in 9th.
Where the gunshot sound, AJ? Where the gunshot sound?
I ain't got the board.
Don't put that on Ben. Don't put that on Ben. Don't put that on Ben.
No,
and don't put that on Tom Thibodeau either.
I'll put everything on Tom. Fuck is you talking about?
He said Ben Simmons.
Wait, real quick. I looked it up. It was 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Bulls was up.
He should have been out the fucking game. He should have been out the fucking game, bro. He should have been on the bench.
Right. We just got one quick thing to talk about, and we can get out of here. Dame. So Dame was also allegedly shut down for the season.
Playing a fucking Philly 7.
So to me, when I heard this, I was like, and it was not because it was like a super current injury that he just had to send out, but they just kind of want to be safe with their star. Is this another thing like Dame, just move on? Like, you think people are really saying that, like another failed season? How do you feel about that, Devin?
Like I said, I mean, people all want Dame to go to another situation, go to another team. I mean, it can, but we hypocrites as fans too, because we gonna sit there and say, "Oh, you never won nothing," but then if you link up, you might get the KD treatment, and then you gotta forever lay that down. So it's just at the end of the day, bro. For me, like I said, if he win a championship or don't, it don't take nothing away from him. I view him as a player, as a great player. His talent is still his talent. He just doesn't have the team to win. Like I said, I've never looked at Dame's team and said, "Hey, they can win something," because he's outside of LaMarcus Aldridge, he ain't never had an all-star on his team. As good as CJ was, he's not an all-star player. So that's just this is what it is.
I think Dame is at that point of his career where Yeah, I feel like Dame's at that point of his career because like I would say he's past his prime or past his peak. So if he went to another team, I don't think anybody's gonna give him that KD LeBron treatment.
Wait. Hey, Snacks. Did you see what he did earlier this year?
He's still cold.
He's
But
still
like,
32.
But he's
32
he's
years
30.
old.
He's 32 years old.
He's still in prime. He's still LeBron 38.
And wait,
James
LeBron had
Harden's
made a
prime.
statement. I think it was during the All-Star week or whatever when he was talking to Dame. I don't know if y'all saw that clip, but he was like, "Yeah, Dame, like, hey, you a vet in here now. You ain't no young chicken no more. You up there too." So, but he's still in his prime for sure. He's
Like
still in his prime.
LeBron was LeBron. LeBron was 25. LeBron was 25 years old when he went to Miami. G. I think there's gonna be a difference. Like it won't be the same narrative.
How old is Dame?
Dame is 32. About to be 33 next year.
Snacks. You're not looking at Dame and saying,
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Like he's playing better than ever.
If Dame went to-
don't rely on his athleticism.
That's not
like
y'all not hearing what
LeBron
I'm saying. What I'm
James.
saying is Dame is not like a MVP caliber player anymore. Like Dame is.
He could be
Because his team sucks.
If Dame
That's the only
went
reason.
to
That's the only
a
reason.
amazing team next year,
If he went-
none
if
of
he-
us on here is gonna be like, "Oh, Dame is tweaking. Dame is taking.
Dame
is
to
taking
the
the
Golden
easy
State.
route."
Swap Dame with Steph on the Golden State
Snag.
Warriors.
No, but Snag, you
I don't know.
you say he's not in his prime. He's averaging
He's still
32,
hooping.
7, and
Yes, he's
4.
still hooping.
32,
On a,
4,
thought we
7.
could
on a
put
bad
Jordan
team
Poole in
though,
his
Devin.
prime.
He's the only nigga on the
Snacks.
team.
But he's still in
You
his
put
prime.
him on a
But he's,
contender,
if you're
bro,
watching
he
him
might
play,
be hooping, bro.
he's
He
playing
might be
better
hooping.
than
He's still
Not
cold.
might
He's still
be.
cold.
Not
He's still
might
cold.
be. Not might
I
be.
think he's gonna be hooping.
But it's
I
not.
think he's
But
gonna
I'm
be
saying
might
if
be.
Dame left and signed to a contender, will it be the same energy as when LeBron left Cleveland and went to Miami? Will it be the same energy?
No.
Depending on what team he go to.
It won't.
Yeah,
The
but
best
you
team
know
in the
what?
league. It won't be the same energy.
No, you know what? You know why LeBron got the energy going to Miami? Because he was joining with
That's what I'm
Chris
saying.
Bosh
I'm saying
and
if
Dwayne
Dame,
Wade.
if Dame
That's why he
goes
got the
to,
energy.
I don't know,
And because
Philly.
he did a television special.
If Dame, okay, for example, let's say Dame gets to the Bucks
Yeah, Dame
somehow
goes to
and
the
they don't
Bucks.
really get nothing up. The NBA world is
Now,
going crazy.
They're not calling Dame a cheater
Crazy.
though. They're not calling Dame. They're
Crazy.
not shunning Dame for going to Milwaukee.
What I'm saying
Like we
is-
killed
Yes, they
LeBron for
would.
going to Miami.
Yes, they
Y'all
would.
are crazy.
Not
they
the
wouldn't.
same
No, they
way,
wouldn't.
but
No,
like
they-
that's
I
just
feel like- I
it's
feel
more
like
damn near be-
pressure on LeBron.
we would damn near
That's
be
because it was
happy.
more pressure
Bro,
on LeBron. That doesn't make the move any different.
Ills, if Dame went to Milwaukee, you'd be happy.
Wait. Say again.
If Dame went to Milwaukee, you'd be happy. When LeBron went
I
to
wasn't
Miami,
mad at LeBron. I was mad that LeBron didn't
were-
come to Chicago.
You were
I was mad
1%.
he didn't come to
You were
Chicago. I
1%.
wasn't
You
mad.
were 1% of the world then. Most of the world was mad at LeBron.
No,
for
they
going
were
to
mad at LeBron because they already hated LeBron. That's why they were mad at LeBron. They weren't
No,
mad
LeBron,
because of the move.
LeBron wasn't a villain. LeBron wasn't a
LeBron
villain
fans
until he went
became
to
Miami fans. bro. They
LeBron
was
wasn't
not
a
mad.
villain. Bro, LeBron
They
was
was
not a
not
villain
mad.
until he came to Miami. That's when he became a villain.
No, he was a villain
Niggas
about
already,
people that already
he
didn't
he
like
gave them a
him.
reason. He
People that
gave them a
love
reason to
LeBron.
like validate their hate. Like he
But and then,
validated
but
their
he also,
hate
I feel like
in their
players
minds.
or people that didn't really care about LeBron started hating LeBron when he went to Miami. There was,
That's cap. That's cap. That's cap.
all right, Jay.
Yeah,
That's cap.
Nigga,
You don't,
bro,
you don't,
they say LeBron ruined the NBA when he went to Miami. If Dame went to Milwaukee,
because he
Dame went
won
to
two
Milwaukee,
championships.
nobody would
He
care.
ruined
Like,
the NBA with two.
Nobody would care if Dame went to Milwaukee, bro. It wouldn't be a
I
hate
feel like it's my
line
thing. It's my
like
thing.
LeBron.
What I'm
Not as
agreeing with you
not.
with Snacks.
I don't think no
Of
trade
course,
would be
it's
as big as
LeBron.
LeBron trade. And just to throw out,
Snacks. The
people
only-
Or
was,
even
I
when
think
KD
Cleveland-
went to
Cleveland-
Golden State,
Cleveland
It's not gonna be the
fans
same
were
shit.
burning LeBron jerseys.
But it's because of the
We're
way.
not
No,
about
but
to
it's because
burn Dame jersey.
it's more context though, bro. It's because one, LeBron is first of all the most
No.
compared nigga to Jordan since Kobe. Like, period. That he had that shit.
1A,
those
1B.
expectations on him. He had those expectations
Bro,
on him.
this is
early.
my thing,
Also,
Ills.
wait. Also, he did a whole fucking television special,
know.
bro.
He
That's
made
why
it- he made
people
it
hated that shit. That's part of what made
KD
people hate that
didn't do a TV show. Did they hate KD for going to Golden State?
shit. He wrote. But
Yes.
it's more context to
That's
why
not
they
the
hate
point I'm
KD.
making,
They hate
though.
KD because
What's
he
the
lost to that
context?
team. Because
What's
he
the
lost to
context?
that team the
And
year
also
before,
'cause
and that
he's at
team,
the-
and that
at
team
the
was
prime of
73
his
and 9.
career.
And that, no, bro, no, that's not why they hate him.
No.
That's not why they
You
hated
said
that.
Dame. You said Dame.
Devin,
is not in his prime.
Devin,
You said
please
Dame is not in
let
his
me
prime. You
elaborate.
said- No,
I'm not
this was-
saying. I think Dame's best year happened already. Can we agree to that?
I don't. Right?
Is it this year?
When was it?
It could have happened.
Is it this year?
No, it's not this year.
Is it
Where's he
this year?
going? Where's he going this year? Even though he puts up all these points, where is he going?
That's
Yeah,
because his
well,
team, bro. He got a bad team.
Because he doesn't have a
bro.
team.
Come
It's his
on.
team. It's not him. It's not him. It's his team. But you say he's not in his prime. I said he is, and you say he's not getting MVP.
Bro,
votes.
you're
And I said
picking
because
Devin, you
his
picking
team
hairs.
sucks.
I'm not saying that Dame is bad. I'm saying he's on the end of his prime. Can he still be in his prime? Yes, but it's going to start. It's going to start going down.
You say not his prime.
You said his prime is over.
Yeah, that's a difference.
It's kind of like
totally different what you said earlier.
It's kind of like when you
I'm still
said
saying Dame is amazing right now. And I'm saying that Dame with Milwaukee, the energy won't be the same.
Dame plays just as good as Steph right now.
Yeah,
right now,
and James Harden.
What I'm saying,
you can even talk about Steph. Steph is still amazing. Is he still in his prime?
Yes. Why is he not?
Yes.
How is he not? He's the best he's ever been because he put on weight.
Yes.
Maybe
2014, not his prime, G. That's not his prime.
Niggas' primes is long as hell, bro.
He said this ain't 2014.
Even when D Wade was in 2013, still great. I wouldn't say D Wade was in his prime anymore. He was still great
in 2013.
Because
you would be drunk to say that.
Dwayne Wade had bad knees and his career got cut short a little bit. Yes, but my saying is, of course, if Dame Lillard goes to the Bucks, he's not. I'm not saying he's going to get the same energy as LeBron. But what I'm saying, if he goes to the Bucks, he's still in his prime. He could easily be in an MVP conversation with the Bucks. You're going to think when I'm saying people are going to go crazy in terms of, oh, they can pick the Bucks to win the title. They're going to pick the Bucks to win the title. If Dame Lillard goes to the Bucks.
We won't bat.
That's all,
bro.
Yes, we
negatively.
Would. Yes, we would.
Negatively.
Of course we won't.
I'm saying,
of course we won't.
No,
we won't have no negative energy towards Dame if he went to Milwaukee.
That's just because it's a different situation, bro.
You act like the You act like the way it happens doesn't matter. People hated LeBron because one, he left Cleveland on some televised shit. People hate KD because he left, but he joined the team that just beat him. If the Portland Trail Blazers just trade Dame Lillard, or if Dame Lillard requests a trade, nobody's going to blame him because they see him go through all this BS for his whole career.
Here's the biggest difference, bro. When LeBron was in Cleveland before he left, it was not a huge crowd of people saying, LeBron, leave Cleveland. We really want to see you win a championship. When fucking KD left OKC, it was not a huge crowd of people saying, KD, free KD, get KD out of OKC. Nobody was saying that.
That's my point.
We're saying that about Dame because
I'm saying Dame has 100% hall pass to go wherever the fuck he wants to go. So we won't have negative energy when Dame joins a contender because we want this shit to happen. There will be no negative energy towards this nigga. Is what I'm saying.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Compared to when these other greats left their team,
but their situation was so different. It's like you can't even really compare it. That's really you can't compare that.
You can't compare it.
Nigga, when
you
joined a 70-3-9 team.
Yeah, but a trade.
That's part of why.
In essence, a trade is a trade, and rarely do you get somebody. Yeah,
these niggas are free.
And rarely do you have a player that just gets traded and just nobody like Dame. Everybody would be like, "Damn, Dame, we wanted you to get out. We've been rooting for you to get out for the last 2-3 years or whatever." So
we got Dame bags packed. We want this nigga to leave.
Guess what?
If Dame was the chosen one and he was in Portland swearing he was going to win a ring for Portland and he wasn't going to lose and then he left, it would be a similar situation, bro, period.
It ain't going to be one nigga making a Dame running from the
how you do it matters.
Dame left.
Right.
Running from the ground.
Of course, but how you do it matters. When KD got traded from Brooklyn to Phoenix, no one gave KD hell because he got traded. Even though he's playing with Devin Booker, DeAndre, and Chris Paul, he got traded.
I mean, they was giving KD hate because when he asked for that trade earlier in the year because he asked to go to Phoenix, he was like, he said, "Damn, send me to Phoenix or Miami." That was the two top number one seeds in the fucking league at the time, bro.
No negative energy.
He the best player. He the best player. He deserved to play wherever the fuck he want to play. G, I don't watch. Should I play for the AC?
We gotta get out of here, man.
We all gotta go, man. Yeah, we got man. Sunday only real day off for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. Stick to the Goal podcast, man. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
Hey, I'm having you during Sundays, G. I'm gonna just say that.
Devin, don't get mad at us, bro. Don't get mad at us, bro. We gonna get better doing the schedule. New schedule, bro. Growing pains. We gonna get there.
Top 10 coming soon.
Top 10 coming soon.
Tim Duncan in my top 10, Kobe in my top 10.
Hey, I'm gonna give y'all my top 10 right now.
Stick to the Goal Pod. We out of here.
I'm going Mike.
Yeah, we out of here. Stick to the Goal. We out of here. Peace.
Mike. I'm going Mike.
We going.